Next on, Simba Saba in the red strip playing against Golden Lions. Simba Saba, emphatic, if not sensational winners against Spain. Looking at adding yet another win and qualifying for the main cup quarterfinals. The young lads, previously unheralded, thrown caution to the wind and definitely displaying some of the most exciting rugby sevens of the day. For the Lions, Dean Heyman, Matthew Alberts, Lambert Grondevold. Watch out for Guy Gronier playing in the number 9 position. Yomelalani Damba will need to keep things in play as he has in the earlier games. For Kenya, the danger man will be the sweeper, Samuel Onsomu, very instrumental in the previous game. And of course, Lamek Dunde will be the man, the go-to man in the forwards. Golden Lions in the white stripe, playing left to right on your screen against the Simba Saba from Kenya, playing from right to left on your screens.
And lining up for Simba Saba is Lamek Dunde, Samson Onsomu, Charles Odhiambo, Brian Ojema, Stafford Abeka, Peter Kilonzo, Brian Omondi, Solomon Obiero, Elton Isiaho, Adrian Opondo, Samuel Mutari, Humphrey Owor, Gibson Weru. The head coach, assistant coach is Curtis Olago. Team manager is Newton Ongalo. Anthony Maina is the physio. Lining up for the Golden Lions, we have Dean Heyman, Mark Alberts, Lambert Gronewald, Guy Cronier, Yome Damba, Richard Ingwa, Itumeleng Mpete, Daniel Ellis, Robert De Bruyne, Lincoln Koopman, Shepo Muki, and Joshua Jarvis. The scores are 0-0. Just played about 27 seconds of the match. The Golden Lions just looking to establish a rhythm, prise open a hole in the Kenyan defense. And they're seeing a lot of the possession right now, just letting the ball work for them. A lot of direct running too from the Golden Lions, but eventually they are rewarded with a try. Their patience building up into a try. Mark Alberts, the scorer. We played about a minute of the first half.
Woeful defending there by the Simba Saba, just perhaps still caught up in the glitz of the moment. They need to actually open up their eyes, realize the blinkers are on, and Golden Lions will perhaps just take a bit of confidence, scoring earlier on in the opening exchange of this game.
Remember, this match is equally important to both sides. A win for Simba Saba puts them in contention for Cup quarter-final place. As for Golden Lions, they are already out of the Cup competition and will be looking to finish. Actually, Hillary, just looking at it, regardless of the result, maybe after we'll do some math, but Golden Lions are not going to make the Cup quarter-finals.
They look like they could easily be party spoilers, so Simba Saba need to realize that they have their own fate in their hands and need to get something in. Coach Gibson Weru, former Kenya Sevens assistant skipper 3 seasons ago, taking charge of the Simba Saba team, he definitely understands the level of pressure of performing at this event. A season stalwart and performer. Great break coming there from Simba Saba. Their options off the left shoulder.
But Sami Mutari trusts himself and opens the scoring for Simba. Remember, they had fallen behind to a try by Mark Alberts. Samuel Mutari replies for the Simba Saba.
Great burst of space there from Samuel Mutari from the Strathmore Leos. Peter Kilonzo gave him adequate support, but Mutari, who has been extremely exquisite in the local national 7 circuit, just showing the reasons as to why the selectors decided to give him a chance in the Simba Saba. Evening the score for the Simba Saba 5-all, with the conversion set to come.
Humphrey Owor tasked with the kicking duties. Doesn't fare too well with that one. Conversion is short. The scores remain Simba Saba 5, Golden Lions 5. That was an interesting restart from Samson Onsomu. booting it deep into the end goal area and eventually out of the area of play.
Perhaps a bit of the lactic acid just staying within the legs of the players. Not the perfect kick that was expected, especially after kick. And Golden Lions just getting off, steaming the run all the way down into the Simba Saba territory, straight from the kickoff. Penalty advantage to the Golden Lions. Simba Saba still have a lot of defending to do. The Lions just looking like they want to pile on a lot more misery. Great tackle coming from Adrian Opondo. Does well to stop the Simba Lions offensive play. Looks like it was a turnover by the Kenya Simba Saba team.
True indeed, and they're now in possession. That's Peter Kilonzo. Not the best of deliveries, but it still gets to his man. Samson Onsomu has Samuel Motari out. Motari just looking to cool down things and then stepping up in the pace. Kilonzo again. That was a 50-50 pass. Not a best of passes from Kilonzo.
Luckily, there's been a call for a knock-on. So it will be a scrum put in after the injured Purty has been given some medical attention.
Play resumes there. Once again, Simba Saba with some woeful ball distribution. You just feel like probably the occasion is getting to them. A lot of hurried passes from a group of players who have seen more composed in other competitions.
Charles Odhiambo from Nakuru making the break. Gritty player. Plays the ball for Rack. Quick recycle. Sami Mutari just getting caught up there, not having the space that he's had previously. Charles Odhiambo, who started it off, not the best of passes, losing it out, but the referee will call for the initial infringement. There will be a knock-on scrum advantage for the Simba Saba at the halfway line.
And it's a scrum down almost in the middle of the park. Samson Onsomu is keeping possession for Kenya's Simba Saba.
Peter Kilonzo, he's got ability to spread his legs over, but has been a bit laid back in the tournament, Mike.
Yeah, he hasn't really had that opportunity to express himself. He probably will still get more in this match. We still have the whole of the second half remaining. As you just see a section of the fans who have turned out here at the Safaricom Stadium to witness the action on day 2 of the Safaricom Sevens.
Samuel Motari setting it up. Samson Onsomu picking the ball up, and Onsomu, nippy player, just gets the smallest of gaps and spreads his legs all the way to the center post. The little man from the Impala Rugby Club, not the biggest of men, but a great rugby brain, and definitely punches way above his weight. Scoring Simba Saba second try, Simba Saba 10. Golden Lions from Johannesburg in South Africa 5.
Talk about the little engine that could, typified by Samuel Onsomu. Humphrey Award with a conversion. It is good. Simba Saba will take a 12-5 lead into the halftime break.
Guys, one thing kitu nafanyika. Hasa umehema. Listen my guys. Hasa umehema. So na rush. Sawa. The moment of a rush, watu come short. Just running line. Sawa, usibaki tuko deep. Tough lakini. Let's go fast, eh? Safi.
And we're back for the second half. Remember, Simba Saba leading the Golden Lions by 12 points to 5. Samuel Onsomu and Samuel Motari, the try scorers for Simba Saba. Golden Lions try coming from Mark Alberts as the second half resumes here at the Safaricom 7th. It's the Golden Lions looking to just up the tempo. That was the Tume Mpete. But the referee calling for an infringement. As you see in our pictures there, Simba Saba coach Gibson Weru, former Kenya Sevens international, former Kenya Sevens vice captain, part of the squad that reached the World Cup semi-final in the year 2009 in Dubai.
Of course, he was part of the team that made it to the first ever final for Kenya in Australia at the Idolite Sevens. He also was in the team that defeated New Zealand for the first time. So definitely one of the players who's actually seen the highs and lows of the national sevens team. Good to see him in the technical bench. Definitely a great testament of the continuity that the team is looking to tap into.
True indeed, and most importantly, just great to see him still involved in the game. That's Stafford Abeka. He had a man out, and this is Adrian Opondo. Adrian Opondo fancies himself, but he goes in all alone. But his on-rushing.
Very unlucky there, Adrian Opondo. Looked like the ball traveled forward after the tackle. Just didn't have any idea of someone tracking back. He has a lot of pace to burn, but clearly just wasn't quite aware of the abilities of the Golden Lions players as well.
They did well to marshal him there because it looked promising for Simba Saba. The second half substitution has been made by Simba Saba. They bring on Lamek Dunde. He also plays for the Impala club. He's a teammate of Samson Onsomo in shirt number 10. The decision to punt that ball upfield. Will it be costly?
Dazzle to retrieve the ball, showing patience. He's got numbers. He's got support players off his shoulder. Simple loop. Just looking bereft of idea, Simba Saba, in that interplay. Great pass coming from Onsomu. Great turn of pace, being shown by Charles Odhiambo. Steps in the little man from Nakuru. Passes the ball to Lamek Dunde. Calls himself Surveyor. Adrian Opondo is the recipient. And third try. Try is good for Simba Saba.
And this is indeed a fairy tale run for Simba Saba. Not many thought highly of them. They're actually seeded second last when the tournament seedings were released. They're seeded bottom of this pool, but as it stands, they will be heading through to the Cup quarterfinals tomorrow. As you just see a section of the fans enjoying themselves in celebration here at the Safaricom Stadium. Humphrey Awar with the conversion attempt, which is wide. The scores remain Simba Saba 17, Golden Lions 5. We have about 3 minutes 30 seconds to play in the second half. As we just look at this try once again, Charles Odhiambo doing all the hard work, just stepping in, drawing his man out. Lamek Dunde was there in support. Again, the offload to the aware fellow who was Adrian Opondo, touching down, extending Simba Saba's score.
Odhiambo retrieving the ball straight from the kickoff. Simba Saba just looking like they want to add on, and they will not get that chance. There was an initial knock on by the Golden Lions, so there will be a scrum put in for the Simba Saba. Charles Odhiambo is a remarkable player. I mean, I've seen him playing in the back row position in the 15-side version of the game for Nakuru, but never had any expectation as to the ability and the attributes that the player has until he just burst onto the scene like a cracker in the National 7 circuit.
Yeah, he was one of the revelations of the National 7 Series. Indeed, he won the Most Valuable Player award at his home tournament, the Prince Louis Sevens in Nakuru.
Great shot coming from Golden Lions, turning over the ball possession. Guy Kronya, he's been a bit quiet, has shown his ability to be a game breaker in the earlier games. Golden Lions just looking at using the route one approach, realizing they've got physical presence that cannot be matched by the Simba Saba. And they look like they have numbers. The Tumeleng is out there, did not know that the pass was coming to him. The ball goes out dead. Simba Saba, quick line now taken. Look like they're storming their back into the Golden Lions territory. Unfortunate knock on there by Lamek Dunde. Will not be very happy with that piece of action. Just adding unnecessary pressure to his team when all they needed to do was just simply put the ball down and transfer the area they were playing in.
Yes, indeed, as we just get to see the pensive Golden Lions technical bench wondering what didn't work for them, what hasn't worked for them in this match thus far. Guy Cronier with the put in there, looking to set up something for the Golden Lions. This is a good phase for them. They retain the possession. Once again, Guy Cronier has been at the heart of things. That was Lambert Grunewald opting for the route one approach. And now this is Daniel Ellis. Once again, route one past Charles Odhiambo to score. Points on the board for the Golden Lions. The scores are now Simba Saba 17, Golden Lions 10.
Guy Cronier with the conversion attempt set to come. His conversion attempt is on mark. So Lions 12, Simba Saba 17, 40 seconds remaining on the clock. This will be a very edgy finish to this game.
It sure will. We just see him taking out Charles Odhiambo, who really did not stand a chance. It's like throwing yourself against a speeding train.
Charles Odhiambo looks like a very charitable helper there, just helping the aged.
Scores remain 17-12. We have about 20 seconds to play. 20 crucial seconds for both sides. It's make or break. That was a good take there.
Sami Mutari, great step there by Sami Mutari, breaking through the fast defense line. Ankle tap, bringing him down. Referee not too happy with Sami Mutari, saying he held onto the ball. So penalty for the Golden Lions. The hoot has already been sounded, and Golden Lions will be looking at finishing on a flourish. Simba Saba, desperate defense coming in, throwing bodies all over. This game is definitely set for a grandstand finish. That is Tumeleng. Great ball being passed in there. Great defense by the Simba Saba. Ball kicked out.
And that was some great soccer skills from Charles Odhiambo, just kicking it out of play. The fans wait in anticipation for the referee's call. And that is the result, 17-12. This has been the day for the Simba Saba, a result that puts them in good stead to reach the Cup quarterfinal. They'll have to await the result of the other match pitting Samurai against Spain.